Greg Tepper, Dave Campbell's Texas Football and TexasFootball.com here in Grapevine at the DFW Coaches Clinic with a tall jerk, Grant Freeman, head coach of the Wichita Falls Coyotes. You, literally, before we came on, you were like, do I need a stool? Dude, I'm almost 6'1". I don't want to hear.
I am proud of you. You have grown a little bit. You've kind of hit that growth stage where we're getting up there.
I'm not short.
No, you're not. You're actually not. I'm just abnormally tall.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is about you and not me.
It's more about me than you.
Yeah,
but
exactly. All right. Speaking of about you, let's talk about your football team last year. See that? That's a professional segue.
Segue.
You guys make it to the regional finals there, dub the Coyote, kind of get you guys to there. I'm interested in when you thought there might be something really special cooking there, because obviously it turned out to be pretty special.
We really kind of turned the corner right after the Graham game. We got our butts beat in the fourth quarter of the Graham game, and we kind of went back to the drawing board and just kind of changed some things up, and then we started playing really good football after that. And through the district slate and into the playoffs, just played really well, kind of gelled as a team. We were doing things well, and really thought we were a couple of plays away from playing in Cowboy Stadium, and it was a fun group to coach. But man, I've never seen a team come together like that late in the year, and they really did a great job of just gelling right at the end.
I am, now. How do you use that to go even farther next year? You guys are entering such an interesting 2023 season. It is the last season of Old High, and yet you guys are, playing your best football right now. So how do you approach the offseason, 2023, all that, with everything going on?
It's really strange. I've never been I don't think anybody's been in this position, but, we talk about, representing the school and sending it out on the right path. It's Texas Monthly is one of the best football programs of all time. And for the last year of that, we talk about that in off-season. We talk about the kids leaving this last year on a good note, and we return a lot of kids, return a lot of special kids, actually. And, we just talk about doing things right through off-season, making sure that we have a great year as we go out, and then on to something new after that.
Now, I want to talk a little bit about your defense last year, which I thought really not only grew as the season went on, but also when the weather turned cold, you guys were playing awfully good defense. What was it about your defense last year that really made it special, that set it apart?
What's really interesting is we started the year as a base 3-4. We started in that, and after that Graham game, we went to a 3-3-5 and just said, you know what, how do we get our best athletes on the field? So we kind of changed some things around, put an extra defensive back on the field, and we actually just played a lot freer. They ran, they hit, they did a good job of being in that scheme where, as coaches, we kind of messed it up. Like we weren't very as good as we could be in a 4-3 in a 3-4, but in a 3-3-5 we were really good. And so that was one of the things where we fit our kids really well, and they went and made plays.
Now on to the important questions. I understand you have a house guest at the moment. Is this something you're at liberty to discuss?
So we're excited in the Wichita Falls area. Kyle Atwood's coming from Alice, coming to Holiday, a good friend. The Freeman household is up for rent. We have rooms for rent. So we've talked to Greg Tepper about coming out. So Coach Atwood is going to try to get things going there at Holiday. They've done a great job out there, and we're excited to have him up in the area. Angelo Takeover up in Wichita Falls area, so we're really excited about it.
One of the other things about your deep playoff run is that you are unable to call games for Texan Live, which you've done in the past.
Sad.
Which do you prefer, coaching playoff games or calling playoff games on Texan Live, TexanLive.com?
Well, I will tell you, TexanLive.com is a lot warmer up in the booth than it was in the 19 degrees and raining at the Brownwood Round 3 game in Abilene. But, I love doing it both. I love getting to help you guys out. It's a lot of fun to get to do that. But, obviously playing is a lot more fun being with my group.
So, and finally, you would celebrate every victory by tweeting out "Dub the Coyote."
Yeah.
And Mallory's going to splice in "Dub the Coyote" here. Of course, somebody that you drew at the Dave Campbell's Texas football booth. He's now become a phenomenon.
Worldwide phenomenon.
A worldwide phenomenon is "Dub the Coyote." So much so that there's now merch.
There's merch. Here's the thing. Dub's got a big head now. He's gone to another level. We started out, he was just a little guy. He was kind of on the ground level, and now you've made him. I think actually you've made him, big. Like my artistic skills are outstanding,
Obviously.
and so we're talking about next level stuff here. But Dub the Coyote became a phenomenon. We had a lot of fun with it this year. We're really excited about it. So hopefully I won't have to draw anything this year at coaching school. Hopefully I won't have to draw anything this year at coaching school, and so we'll just continue letting Dub live on.
My question is, who do I talk to about Dave Campbell's residuals for all this merch? Because I know he's a cash cow.
So Dub has his own agent now, so you're going to need to contact him. He's got a really big head, so it's been a bad deal. But we're trying to bring him back down to earth. But yes, he does have an agent. He's trying to copyright himself. Yeah. So you're going to need to talk to somebody way over my head.
But he's just got to go 1-0 every day.
Just 1-0. Yeah. That's Dub.
Coach, appreciate it.
Appreciate you.